Going to have to do a lot of interviews and rely on witnesses. Aviation expert John Nance tells me that what's most disconcerting to him is that the Boeing management still hasn't pointed investigators in the right direction as to who might be responsible. He says they should know, not for disciplinary reasons, but to make sure it doesn't happen again.
There's nothing sinister in my view about the cameras overriding. That's something that just is normal unless you program them differently.
Aviation analyst John Nance has followed the NTSB investigation into Boeing since the door blew out of an Alaska Airlines flight in January. While some missing documentation might not be uncommon, he's troubled by Boeing's failure to identify the employees who worked on the door.
What is difficult to understand is why the company has been unable to find the people for the NTSB to interview who were actually the ones who left those bolts out.
A new letter from the NTSB chair to Senators Maria Cantwell and Ted Cruz of the Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation reads, Boeing has informed us that they are unable to find the records documenting this work. A verbal request was made by our investigators for security footage to help obtain this information. However, they were informed the footage was overwritten. The absence of those records will complicate the NTSB's investigation moving forward.
What the NTSB needs to know is precisely what happened. How did it happen? Were they tired? Were they fatigued? Were they distracted? Because that's the only way we're going to be able to get to the point of not letting this happen again.
United Airlines has also been eyeing changes to orders, asking Boeing to halt production on its 737 MAX 10s in favor of MAX 9s to prevent delays. The carrier is also considering buying from Airbus. The former CEO of American Airlines talked to Fox Business about the changing business climate.
There isn't a lot of excess manufacturing capacity, and the airlines have a very powerful need for new airplanes.
Naturally, Airbus is going to move into any opportunity they see to say, hey, guys, we can sell you our airplane, and you can expect to see a little bit more of this before things quiet down.
Nance says bottom line has to do with the philosophy on the factory floor and the company's focus on quality. Reporting from the newsroom, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.